and sweet. I give it more so. I give it all to me. It all feels like gold. Gold to me. Might not be a diamond, but it shines for me. It all feels like gold. Gold to me. Getting lost in silence. It's all good to me. Sing it. Simple things that light me up. What a beautiful world. And I see the love in everything and everyone. When I'm digging so deep, all the time will come. It all feels like gold. Gold to me. Might not be a diamond, but it shines for me. It all feels like gold. Gold to me. Getting lost in silence. It's all good to me. Sing it.
We're live, the home of the Chicago Bulls, the United Center. Our broadcast team tonight, on one side, Greg Anthony. On the other side, Steve Smith. On the sideline, David Aldridge. I'm Kevin Harlan. The Houston Rockets coming to this one following a loss to the Clippers.
Can't do anything about it. LeBron gets a step. Next thing you know, he's hanging off the rim.
And this is year one of LeBron's two-year, $85 million extension. And, Greg, that will take him through age 38.
And that will amount to $435 million in career earnings, the most all time. It wouldn't surprise me if he's got a few more years left in the tank after that.
The awareness of LeBron knows where everyone is on the floor at all times.
Back to Curry. There's the screen. Pass to Hunter. There's the three. Doesn't go that time. About 1 minute into the first quarter. Here's Anthony. 6 to shoot. Inside. Kicks it out to James. Good saving. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And that's a foul. It's called on Cole Anthony. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul.
The Rockets making a switch here.
First team foul.
Here's Caruso.
Billy Hernan-Gomez.
Curry with him. Just 4 to shoot. And that's a foul. It's called on Cole Anthony. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
Outside Curry. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Caruso. Vucevic trying to get open. Good work defensively by Anthony. Left side, Brown. James in the post. Launches it. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. A slow start here for Houston in this one. Searching for their first points of the game. Pass to Vucevic. In the corner, it's Hunter. To end the cold streak. Buries the jump shot.
New players entering the league sometimes don't challenge you from mid-range, but Hunter is excellent from there.
James looking around. Brown inside the line. Out to Anthony. It's stolen by Curry. Now Hunter. Pass to Caruso. Now here is Hernan Gomez. The score now all even. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Stephen Silas had a few minutes before the game. He was focused on keeping the score close. Coach said, we know LeBron's going to get his, so we have to try to limit the production of everyone around him. That's a tall task, given Bron's elite playmaking ability. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Back to Curry. The three. Here's Vucevic. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
And how about the hustle from Vucevic there on the glass, securing that precious second chance opportunity for the team.
Wow, here's Brown. James in the post. And finished off by LeBron.
Anytime you can get LeBron something right at the rim, that's good offense.
To Houston. Rocket substitution.
Here's Curry. He's still scoreless so far in this one. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
What we do know about Steph Curry, he can score from all 3 levels and do it with efficiency.
Now here's Brown. Pass to Mobley. Hernan Gomez grabs the miss. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Houston Rockets. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Now here's Curry. To the inside. And stolen by James.
Oh, that's a tough pass to make there. He had a very narrow gap to squeeze it through and just couldn't get it done.
Brown outside. 5 on the clock. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. And it's Houston on the break.
The long strides of KCP. Dangerous changing ends there, and he loves to finish in space.
James outside. Brown outside. LeBron James on the way. And James throws it down.
And look at hanging in the air, double pump, and then throws it down.
And you see the D, they just stepped aside, let him pick what kind of move he wanted to make. Wow. Back to Curry. It's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession.
Houston ball. Rocket substitution. Daniel Tice.
And here is Curry. With the drive. The 8-footer. Second shot opportunity. And it's Collins getting it to go.
Keeping that play alive. Anytime a shot goes up, Collins is going to compete for it.
Here's James. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
How about he has yet to miss 4-4 to start.
Bulls shooting their first free throw of the night. And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. Looking back at the 2017 NBA Draft, Steve, the selections in the middle portion of the first round, just incredible value there.
It is. Donovan Mitchell going 13th. Bam Adebayo selected 14th. A pair of all-stars. And then John Collins going 19th overall to Atlanta. An absolute steal.
Now the Bulls with it. LeBron James on the wing. Here's Green. And Green slams it in.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. We felt it. Even over here, we felt it. Now here's Curry. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. Misses the three.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Gets trailed by 3. Avdia. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Caldwell Pope outside. Shot clock at 5. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Green. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul.
The Bulls making a switch here.
Team foul.
And so here's Houston. Curry deciding where to go with it. Clock at 4.
2 minutes.
Houston needs to get a shot. Tice. Wood with the block.
Man, an aggressive block there by Wood. He's not going to shy away from competing defensively.
Back to Green. No good on that one. Caldwell Pope with some nice D. Rockets trailed by 3. Curry with it. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. Outside Collins. They could use a bucket. He doesn't hit that one. And the Bulls going the other way now. 54 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Bay. They kick it out to Green. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. It's Curry outside. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable.
Both teams will make substitutions.
Your lovable dance team.
34 seconds left to play here in the first. Here's Caruso. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Back to O'Neal. Clock at 6. Here's Caruso. It's blocked. And they're able to recover. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Outside Green. Outside Anthony. Got it off in time. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Bulls.
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And from what we've seen so far from the Bulls, what's your take?
Way to set the table. Offensively, they dominated on the interior.
They came in looking to attack from the get-go, willing to be physical and setting the tone.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. The Houston Rockets are rebuilding. That's a hard pivot for a team that until last season was pursuing titles. The new front office has been candid. Presented challenges as they look to go young and stack up draft picks. They plan to make constant bets on unproven talent as they build toward the future. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Pass to Bradley to the left side wing. It's stolen by Green. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Here's Green, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Green's got the lead up to 9 now for the Bulls. And Greg, you made your money on the defensive end. What was the toughest kind of player to defend? A one-on-one guy or a constant movement type of player?
I've always will say that it's harder to guard movement. You know, as a defender, you drill a lot about guarding the basketball. But when a guy is great without it, man, that is the hardest job you can have defensively. And that's how you do it, guys. Ball pressure and then get some runouts.
And there's the foul. Going Alex Caruso. That'll be his second foul of the game.
It's still early in the period, and they're only one foul away from being over the limit.
Good saving. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
Now here's Vucevic. And he makes good on the layup. Vucevic has got 6.
Always a battle when you're up against Vucevic. His soft touch helps him convert inside.
Here's the break. Here's Caruso. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Pass to O'Neal. 6 on the shot clock. From outside the arc. And another 3 for Houston.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
And here's Bay. He's covered by Grant. Back to Bay. Takes it inside. They kick it out to Green. Here's Anthony. Vucevic with the block.
Well-timed by Vucevic. Not a center who piles up blocks, but this guy picks his spot.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Guys, we've seen some excellent offensive output.
Yeah, great momentum for them offensively.
For 3, Caldwell Pope. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was now.
And it's rare to find a young big man with such an advanced skill set. Mobley can handle the ball like a small forward, has a smooth shot and great range.
Here's James, and he drew the blocking foul. He'll go to the line for 2. And as much as Mobley helps you out on the offensive end, Craig, he can get you stops as well.
Yeah, I mean, he's got great instincts with quick reflexes that can slide his feet on the perimeter and has great timing as a shot blocker. I mean, what else do you need? That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
But the truth is, those type of plays are going to happen. You just have to regroup mentally and get back to work.
Now here's LeBron after the miss from Christian Wood. Over Hunter. James, no good. And here's Curry, who brings it up for Houston. They trail by 3. They've got the Wizards ahead of them. Their next game in Washington. That matchup falls in the middle game of this 3-game trip.
Number 45. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Right side, Collins. Outside for Curry. There's a screen by Collins.
And the outside game just not clicking for them tonight. That three-point percentage is up from where it was in the first quarter. Well, that ain't saying a whole lot.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Outside Collins. Another miss by Houston.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Over in the corner, Wood. A three-pointer is right on target. And the Bulls lead by 8.
And Wood has become an intimidating presence at the arc, able to knock down that 3 with consistency.
Pass to Hunter. Some nice passing there by Houston. 6 to shoot. Will it go? Another miss by Houston.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Yeah, that's got them over the limit with a lot of time still left. They're going to have to tone it down, or they may end up giving up a lot of free throws here.
You love what LeBron James brings on the court, off the court, in the community. His contributions are always front and center.
Pass to Hunter. Outside Curry. To the middle. Here's Hernan Gomez. Good D by Wood.
There is the value of great rim protection without fouling, forcing the miss.
Now Brown. James outside. To the paint. Here's Wood. And finished off by Wood.
And there's a lot of power behind Woods' dunks. He's not going to get cheated when he takes it to the rim.
Look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get down for the Lookable.
So for the Rockets. Rockets trail by 11. Now here's Grant. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's Caruso. Finds the hole for the second time from the floor. Now 2 for 5.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by Chicago.
Brown right side. Clock at 6. And finished off by Brown.
And there's no excuse for allowing Brown to get that deep. He's just brilliant at jamming it down the defense's throat.
Pass to Bradley. Three-pointer.
Bradley
Drills it from outside. Bradley's got 6.
Now, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
So for the Bulls. So it's Chicago now. They've led by as many as 11 points. Thomas goes in. Pass to Herter. A three-pointer off the mark. Rockets trailed by 8. Here's Caruso. 5 points in the game. There's a whistle, and it goes on Isaiah Thomas. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Bradley deciding where to go with it. Pass to Vucevic. Back to Bradley. Drives to the hoop. And it's blocked. Thomas with the ball. Now guarded by Vucevic. Thomas goes in. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle steps for the Bulls.
They're doing a great job defensively down low. They've already racked up a lot of blocks. They've established an intimidation factor early in this one.
And the intensity is carried over into their ability to get out in passing lanes and really be disruptive in terms of their opponent's offense.
2 on the clock. No good from Grant. Outside Thomas. Pass to Bay. Over in the corner, McDaniels. Outside Thomas. Shoots over Vucevic. Kept alive. A second chance effort. He lays it in.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
It's Bradley on the wing. Pass to Vucevic.
Bulls foul. That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
There's 42 seconds left now here in the second. Driving the lane. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just landed in. He wanted to make a statement.
Now here's Bay. No points in the game yet for him.
His second foul in as many quarters. We'll see if he backs off or stays aggressive.
Team is in the penalty.
Bulls shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Rockets trail by 12. Here's Caruso. With 4 seconds on the clock. And the call on the shot. It sends him to the line. This is his first free throw of the game.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%? Wow. Wouldn't he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Gets it off. That one, no good. And so it's Chicago. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Houston Rockets. 11-point game. Pass to Grant. Outside for Curry. Screen by Grant. From the arc. It's not going to go for him. And it's Chicago the other way.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
They set the pick. Just 5 on the clock. Here's LeBron. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Outside Curry. Pass to Caruso. Here's Vucevic. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Assist from
That's now 8 points for Vucevic.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look
at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
And Jeremy Grant picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Anthony. Here's LeBron.
Length and quickness allows Grant to be a Swiss Army knife at the defensive end.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Rockets trail by 11. Pass to Caruso. Mobley comes with the double team. The wide open look here for Vucevic. And they call over the back here. Too much contact.
Sometimes it's just better to concede a rebound instead of fighting through the guy and getting called for over the back.
I will say I like the aggressiveness, but you hurt your team making poor decisions, and that was one of them.
They set the pick. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Mobley. And Vucevic pulls it down. Goes up the baseline. Again, the Rockets score.
We all prefer to watch Steph Curry shoot a three, but he can really shoot the mid-range jumper.
Oh! And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. And it's Grant in the corner. Shot clock at 6. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And when you're trying to cut into a lead, you can ill afford mistakes like that.
You know what it is, a lack of concentration. That's a momentum killer.
And here is Brown. He has 6. Stolen away. Three minutes gone now in the third quarter. On its way from Curry for 2. And it's Chicago with the rebound. LeBron outside. Stolen by Grant. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Good evening, Kevin. Now, the NBA does get high marks for its diversity, but there is some frustration on that front. Look at head coaches and front office positions. All-star Karl Anthony Towns said, men of color deserve a chance to lead a team, run an organization, and make their mark. Not just with a jersey on, but with a suit on. Guys?
Thank you, David. And he makes that one. And that's now 6 points for Stephen Curry.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
And it's Brown missing. Rockets trail by 11. There's an element to Nikola Vucevic's game that fits well with most of the league's modern offensive schemes.
And with his inside-out game, he's a guy that can stretch the floor. And Kevin, when you look at today's NBA, nothing is more important than spacing and passing. And when Vucevic is on the court, you can be sure the spacing will be excellent.
And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession. And clearly Stephen Silas wants to talk it over.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to, helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
And here's Caldwell Pope. He brings it up for the Houston Rockets. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Pass to Collins. And then Collins slams it in.
An explosive leaper, Collins hangs in the air, puts on a show.
James outside. Clock at 6. 14 feet away. That one doesn't go. And it's Houston the other way. They double-team Curry. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Curry with it. He has 6. A shake. It's hauled in by Wood.
He's doing what he can to help them cut into this lead. His shot just isn't quite there tonight.
And here is James. LeBron is doubled. That one doesn't go. It's his 5th miss and 10 shots from the floor.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
Back to Curry. And stolen by Bay. Trying to end the drought. Back to Wood. And finished off by Wood.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Outside Curry. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Back to Curry. For 3. It's hauled in by Wood. The Bulls leading by 11. In the corner, it's James. Outside, Green. From past the arc. And the 3 ball is good. Green's got 9.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Outside Curry. And stolen by LeBron. All alone. And the dunk by James.
Incredible anticipation by LeBron. Kickstarts the break.
Here's Collins. It's tipped. And they get it back. Into the lane. Now LeBron. 14 points for him. Back to Wood. And finished off by Wood.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
It's been tremendous job of play calling and execution. They just continue to increase this lead.
Here's James. It's stolen by Hernan Gomez. There's a screen by Collins. Curry, wide open, sinks the triple. Curry's got 7 now in this quarter.
And he finally gets involved from beyond the arc. His first 3 of the game comes here in the second quarter.
On the wing, Green. Here's Bay. A 3 ball. And it's Green missing. Rockets trail by 15. There's 1:26 left here in the third quarter. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. 6 to shoot.
Blocking foul called on Sadiq Bey. That's his first.
Chicago calls timeout.
Second team foul.
And Smitty, he's not that flashy about it, but Curry remains one of the elite ball handlers of all time.
Stephen Curry is efficient on how he uses his dribble. Great composure when pressured in traffic, and sometimes he will show off those skills.
And the Rockets making a change here. Here's Caruso. He's got 8. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Got a hand on it. Brown wide open. He fires. Hits it from 3-point range. Brown's got 9. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for the Bulls.
contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks.
Yeah, and also the way they've been able to generate points off of the turnovers that they forced tonight has also helped.
The Bulls leading by 18. The 15-footer. He can't get that one to fall. Caldwell Pope with some nice D. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Caruso looking for an opening. And stolen by Mobley. Over to the left wing. It's stolen by Tice. Lobbed up there for Collins. And finished off by Collins.
One of the best young lob men in the business. John Collins finished with an exclamation point.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. And their ability to get points. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this team to become competitive. Now here's Brown. There's the pick. In the corner. Herter with it. Back to Brown. 6 on the shot clock. 17-foot shot on the way.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Offensive rebound. Here's Collins. And finished off by Collins.
At Collins' size, it's impressive just how active he is, leading by example.
And Brown throws it down hard.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Down low. Here's Collins. Mobley with the rebound. The Bulls leading by 16. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Here's Brown with the 3. And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Here's Caruso. In the corner, O'Neal with it. And it's off from three-point range. And here's Brown outside. Good for basket number 6 from him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12.
And you aren't going to slow down Brown when he's scoring the ball like this. He is simply on a tear.
Pass to O'Neal. Now, here's Collins. Caldwell Pope outside. From deep three-point range. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And here's Brown outside. From deep. He can't get it to go. Rockets trailed by 19. And there's the call on Kevin Herter. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Caruso.
Checking into the game for your Bulls.
Screen by Tice.
LeBron James.
He takes it in. Caruso, no good. The Bulls leading by 19 points. Here's James. Good saving. Safety move. Rips in the dunk off the timely pump fake.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush. Perfect.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
Substitution for the Rockets.
third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Outside Curry. Pass to Hunter. Over James. Grant trying to break free. Wood with the block. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. Anthony leading the charge. Fires the three. Traps in the tray.
And D has gotten a little bit lax here defending the triple.
Screen by Grant. Here's Curry with the three. It's good from long range. Curry's got 10 points here in the second half.
After a lackluster first half, he's taken charge offensively. We'll see how the defense responds.
Green, no luck. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Houston Rockets. Pass to Bradley. And Greg, you were a hard-nosed defender. Would you be frustrated at what they're calling a foul today?
You know, I would based on how I played, but if you grew up in this era, this is just the way the game is, and you have to adapt and adjust, and that's what you're seeing with the players. Guys can defend it every bit as good as they ever have. In fact, I would argue they're better defensively today because they're not allowed to grab and hold. So the league is focused on offense. The fans seem to love it. But at the end of the day, you still got to get after it defensively.
Pass to Grant. Outside Bradley. Now Vucevic. Vucevic gets double teamed. And that one hits back iron.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Back to LeBron. LeBron is doubled. 6 to shoot. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Rockets trail by 20. Outside Green. Puts one up from 19. And again, no good by Chicago.
It's amazing. All night, he's been out of sync on the offensive end, yet they continue to lead.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Outside Green. On deep. The long distance three is buried. And the Bulls lead by 20.
And certainly, they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
Smitty, last year at the play-in tournament, the late season really heated up. Do you enjoy seeing teams work extra hard to secure their positions?
Kevin, I loved it. There was no time to rest with those teams that wanted to fight their way out of the play-in. And like you said, at the end of the season, we had a lot of drama.
The Bulls leading by 22. Outside Green. James with it. Now defended by Grant. Stolen by Grant. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Outside Curry. Left side Grant. A three from Bradley. Stolen by McDaniels. They kick it out to Green. For the three. Rebounded by Vucevic. And the Rockets with possession here. Back to Curry. With the shot. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic.
The assist.
20 points for Stephen Curry.
I don't know what Coach told him at halftime, but he is shooting the lights out right now.
Who wants a t-shirt? Substitution for the Rockets.
Chicago leading by 20. Thomas feeling it out a bit. The kick out to Brown. There's a good screen. Pass to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
And the skills of Brown, not just a super athlete, but a tremendous floor general as well.
There's O'Neal with the three. And the Bulls with possession. Brown outside. For a number of seasons, offensive output, Greg, has been on the rise, as we've seen, but last year it went to a whole different level.
I mean, how about 2 years ago with Dallas? They had the greatest offensive season since all the way back in 1973, averaging over 116 points per 100 possessions. Get this, last year, 7 teams beat that record.
And it's blocked. Curry with the steal. Inside. Caldwell poked. That's tipped. Thomas with the ball. And Curry picks him up defensively. Brown outside. Pass to Bay. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Thomas. And again, Chicago. No good.
Well, this is where he's inconsistent, and that can slow down your team's momentum.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Bulls.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And they took charge when it counted, and they'll be notching their 9th win overall.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And something we've come to almost expect is greatness from this one. Such an overall great performance it was for LeBron.
What was impressive to me, it felt like he made an impact in so many areas. Some of the effort won't show up in the stat sheet, but I noticed it.
And here we go. Fast break. Curry's got it.
Such a clever facilitator. Steph Curry is fantastic at noticing when his teammates are uncovered.
Here's Thomas. And he drives in. Yep, that one goes.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
And here is Curry. Yep, it's good.
An explosion of points tonight for